Today, we are going to learn about story elements and visual elements. Story elements. Story elements are the different parts that make up a story. There are 5 main story elements. Characters, or the people or animals in a story. They can be the main characters or supporting characters. For example, in the story, The 3 Little Pigs, the main characters are the 3 pigs and the wolf. Setting, or the time and place where a story takes place. For example, in the story, Alice in Wonderland, the setting is a fantastical world that Alice discovers when she falls down a rabbit hole. Plot, or the events that happen in a story. This includes the problem or conflict and the resolution. For example, in the story, The Cat in the Hat, the plot centers around the mischievous cat who causes chaos in the house, while the children's mother is away. Theme, or the underlying message or lesson that the story is trying to convey. For example, the theme of the story, The Tortoise and the Hare, is that slow and steady wins the race. Point of view, or the perspective from which a story is told. For example, in the story, Little Red Riding Hood, the point of view is from the perspective of Little Red Riding Hood. Visual elements. Visual elements are the different parts that make up a visual or picture. There are 3 main visual elements. Line, or a mark that is made by a pencil, pen, or other tool. Lines can be thick or thin, straight or curved. For example, in a drawing of a flower, the stem and petals are made up of lines. Shape, or a closed line that can be made up of straight or curved lines. Shapes can be 2-dimensional or 3-dimensional. For example, in a drawing of a house, the house is made up of different shapes such as squares, rectangles, and triangles. Color, or the hue, intensity, and value of light that is reflected off an object. Colors can be primary, secondary, or tertiary. For example, in a painting of a landscape, the sky might be painted blue while the trees might be painted green. Understanding story elements and visual elements can help kids analyze and interpret stories and visuals more effectively. Okay, that's all for now. Bye-bye.